And if you don't think the pressure is on now, just wait.
I'll ship that.
Yeah. All right, yeah. Cool. So, as most of you might, some of you might have seen that our speaker got delayed to next week. Unfortunately, it got delayed further to the day that we are releasing, December 3rd. He's actually busy on the 19th. Obviously, the week after is Thanksgiving break. So that leaves December 3rd. And Adam Moore and I were talking about it, and I had a great idea of saying, you know what? If we have one industry expert coming in to see our game the day we're releasing it, why stop there? Why not have more? So we're going to have several industry people coming in to come in and critique our game for us.
Oh God! Oh Jesus! Why would you do this?
You beat me to the jobs.
Yeah. So they're going to come in. They're going to see our finished product, and they're going to tell us. All right, settle down. All right. They're going to tell us what we did well, and what we could have done better on, which I think is going to be a great learning experience for us. And the reason we're making these games is to learn. So even though it is a horrifying prospect to have people come in, one of the 5 top writers at Blizzard coming in and judging our game. I think it's going to be a really great experience for us, and I'm really looking forward to. I'm really excited about where our game's going. We've been setting a really good pace these last couple of weeks, and I'm really excited to hear what they have to say. Hopefully, they will be gentle. All right, so we've been doing a really good job, and we are technically on track to get this game done December 3rd. Just looking at, it's a thing called a burn down chart. It's basically a graph showing how much work has been done, how much work is left to do, and making sure that we're on the right slope. At our current rate, however, there isn't much room to compensate for unforeseen problems and things like that. And the reason that that's concerning is because there are always unforeseen problems. So, last week, people put in a really good amount of time. A lot of really great work got done. And if we can keep that pace up for the next couple of weeks, we'll be fine, because we made a lot more progress last week than we had in some of our previous weeks. That being said, some people have been doing this thing that's just called feature creep. And with 3 weeks left to finish Parasomnia, we need to make sure that we are keeping the scope of the game small and manageable. People have been coming up with some really cool ideas for things they'd like to add to the game. However, that does involve more man hours, more effort, and stuff like that. And so when we're fine with adding features that will enhance the game, especially if it's maybe even a better feature than one we had already planned. However, there's a right way and a wrong way to do this. So the right way to do this is to have your idea come to your team lead, or myself, or Aaron Gutierrez, our VP of Development. Pitch your idea and move forward with it if it's approved. And the approval process will be basically me and Aaron talking to the team lead responsible for that feature and making sure that that's something that we can do, make sure that that's actually something that will be in keeping with the rest of the game. This is the wrong way to do it. Don't talk to anyone for a week and then spend 20 hours making something that we can't actually put into the game for various reasons. That's something that almost happened this week, and we were able to stop it with a couple of features, but we saw that happening and realized that needed to be something that we addressed. And I put in Smoking Bear being really overdramatic because, yeah. All right. Cool. So next thing is art jams. Some of you might be aware, but we've been doing these things called art jams over the course of the week, where basically art people get on and they video chat with each other, do screen sharing, and they get a lot of work done. And it's been a lot of fun. A lot of silliness has been going on. People were really productive until they realized that they could draw faces on each other in Google Chat and Hangouts. And the faces apparently track like your face. So yeah, production slowed down a little bit once that discovery was made. But even if you are on the art team, we want to invite you to participate in the madness. Oh, I should have put Facebook United there. Anyway, all right. Everyone is more than welcome to come, watch, participate, learn a little more about what the art team's process is, and watch Facebook for updates because that's how we coordinate our life. Cool. So yeah. Also, we're moving on to our shirts. This is what our shirt looks like. We also found out that yeah, I know. Thank you all for voting on those. I guess I get mine.
I like it. It looks great.
Yeah. Yeah, and so we also found out that we can do ladies' fits.
Woo!
Yeah. It's not going to be super expensive. It's not going to be super expensive. Although we do need to get like 6 orders. Anyway, so also we get 6 more orders. We can do hoodies for $25. So that's pretty cool. Then we also are, we're still working on getting the dev kit up and running. For those of you who don't know, this is going to be our bi-monthly podcast. We're probably going to end up getting our first episode out basically the week after finals, or recorded the week after finals. But we are looking for hosts. Now, the host job is going to be to kind of keep the conversation moving along and help us switch between topics and whatnot. They're going to be kind of people who are managing the content of the podcast. They're also going to get the opportunity to meet all kinds of cool people. We're going to have people coming in for indie developers and VGDA members, obviously, also members from other game development clubs in the area. And that's kind of the goal of the dev kit, is to kind of become the voice of indie and collegiate game developers in the Southern California area. So here are some of the times that we're looking at. We're looking at primarily Wednesday from 2 to 4. Also, we have Thursday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and then sometime on Friday. The audition place is undetermined as of yet, but we will definitely keep you in the loop. Now, if you want to be involved in the show in any way, just contact Aaron Taylor over at marketing.vgda@gmail.com, and we'll keep you updated.
Hi guys, I'm Crystal, and yeah, I'm the Director of Operations. So upcoming we have Game Lab, and I don't know if any of you saw the post online on Facebook, but it's where we're on campus and we teach kids kind of how to make their own game. And if you guys are interested in that, let me know because I have some more information. But basically, you would be learning the program Stencil, and it takes about maybe 10 hours to learn. But we're going to have workshops so you guys can, it'll be easier to learn, but you don't have to be a programmer to do it. So if you are interested, I'd say definitely go for it. Looks good on your resume. It really makes it look like you really went the extra mile and did something for someone else. And it just looks good. I don't know anything about this.
Oh, okay. Basically, there's some plans kicking around about having some kind of fun party thing at the end of winter break to get everyone ready for the awfulness that will be school starting again. So yeah, we plan way in advance. Also, I'll say about Game Lab that it's a ton of fun to help these kids make games, because kids are psychopaths when it comes to game development. They make games that are just ridiculously hard and way more brutal. The guys who make Dark Souls could really learn some things from these children, and it's a lot of fun. And Stencil is really easy. Stencil is really easy to learn. You don't need to know any programming. It's drag and drop. Things. Thanks. Okay, so UCLA is putting on a kind of event to celebrate games from all over the world, and it's called International Games Day at UCLA, and we'll be posting this on our Facebook group.
21st.
It's the 21st of what month? November. So, it's going to be during Thanksgiving break?
That's Saturday.
Saturday before, Saturday after. Saturday before. So yeah, the Saturday before Thanksgiving break is when this is going down, and always networking. We'll find out more information. We'll give this to you. We'll put this up. We'll put up like a bigger write-up about why you should do this and why it's going to be awesome. Because UCLA is a really cool campus for those of you guys who haven't gone yet. But yeah, networking always a good thing. So as far one more thing as far as t-shirts go. Roman.
Yes.
Raise your hand in the air if you'd like to this time. That guy is going to be taking t-shirt orders today. The more orders we get, the better. It makes it a little bit easier for us to order in big bulk. So we're hoping to get like a big order put in today. Also, this is going to help us raise some money for the club. So the more orders are put in, obviously, the better for the organization. And yeah, no, that's it. All right, cool. Anyone have any questions? Yeah.
The hoodies, are they zip up or you just?
They are zip up. Yeah, so the hoodies, they do zip up the front. Or the back. Can you help? Anyone other questions, comments, concerns?
When I look at the website and we saw that our new logo, which is a orange
Yeah.
logo, I'm wondering why we're going to like update the website.
That probably won't take very long, so it should be happening in the next week or so. And Sanka, if you can't get to this, let me know. Or see you? No? Okay. All right. Yeah, any other questions, comments, concerns? Okay, well, sorry again that Andrew couldn't make it today. He's feeling really sick. But we will, we'll probably have him the 3rd, and we'll also have a bunch of other speakers coming in. Hopefully. Yeah? All right. Questions, comments, concerns? Excellent. Then we'll have, the drill. We'll have our leads come up and talk about all the cool stuff we've been working on, and y'all should be super excited for the build we're going to see this week. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it. Sound first this time? Sure. Woo! Yeah. What do you need?
The mystery soul song is stuck in my head. Just the general
Oh, and while we're waiting on this, Adam Moore, guys, Adam Moore, who, as most of you know, is our faculty advisor. He, every semester, he has a game design class. So it's a really fun class. Emily is in it now. Josh is enrolled in it. Actually, Sebastian's in it as well. He took it last semester. So
It's a lot of fun.
Okay.
yeah. Oh, and Josh took it last semester.
It's a lot of fun, and you will stump everyone in that class who is not in VGDA.
That's true. So yeah, basically you need to show off how good you are at game design. But it's a lot of fun, and even if you don't need the prerequisites, if you are a VGDA member, and you let us know, we will let Adam know, who will let you in the class. So a lot of fun, great way to get some extra time working on games, which just results in extra experience, better resume. Yeah.
Any experience needed?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Experience is a downside.
Yeah. Those
So we just go to you and ask about it, or?
Yep. Yeah, just it'll probably be better if you send us an email. So you can send an email to contact.vgda@gmail.com. Contact.vgda@gmail.com. And then just say, hey, this is my name, and this is, I think, Anyone know if they need student ID number?
They do.
Yeah?
If you're trying-
So if you're trying to add the class, name, student ID number, we'll send that off to Adam Moore. And yeah, they'll take care of it.
Where is it and what time?
Do you remember?
It's on Tuesdays from 12:30.
12:30 to
3:15.
Please, that's when it is this semester.
That's when it is next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what room it's in.
Something?
It's around 12:03.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. If I had any extra units, I'd take it myself. But... All right, cool. So we'll give the floor over to Andrew. Thank you very much.
Someone was having to register yet. Relatively short day today for sound. Recorded a bunch of cool stuff. We turned Peter into the door monster.
What?
Oh yeah, that was me.
That's the one from this Manhattan Horn roller coaster ride, where the snow monster made that same noise.
Oh.
That was me.
We've been working together for a while.
Yeah. Just he gets me when I have a bad day and tacos.
We got tentacle monster.
What was this? Did you stir mac and cheese?
No, we didn't stir mac and cheese. I was chewing gum. We synced up the audio to the, I'm not sure, the TV monster. I'm not going to say pursuit or aesthetic. I don't know which one.
Patrol.
Jason?
Patrol.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Listen to her. I just give people shit.
So we got. So that's gonna go with
terrible
the-
dubstep.
Or dubstep.
Give that to Dylan. And we did figure out how to make it sound as if you were talking through a telephone. So this is a test.
Breaker 19, what's your location? Do you copy?
That's my bad voice acting. But yeah, we did figure out how to do that through manipulation of the different sound fields.
I
Cool.
know which item.
We have vacuums. That's it turning on. That, if you loop it over and over again, will go indefinitely and off. Death crunch.
Nice.
And I think that's all we have for that's new.
Can you hear the monster slimy again?
The slimy monster.
I don't think you showed everyone the train stuff.
This is my king train.
That was last week.
Oh yeah.
That's, I think, 3 different sound files put together.
Yeah.
So that's gonna appear when the game starts up to make you run away from monster go up the first flight of stairs.
Cool. All right.
Next up, contact.
Next up, contact juggling.
The music like sold that.
Sorry.
Play on the background.
No, it's so fucking distracting.
So, what we have this week isn't going to look super exciting, but for us, it's super exciting. But yeah, so we all got together last Sunday, and we spent like 3 hours arguing, all at a table, as we usually do. But the result of that is that we got all our revisions on our items done. So they're all fit into that puzzle that I showed you like 2 weeks ago. They all read nicely, they all flow, they all kind of build up to this one cohesive narrative. And yeah, so that's the bulk of what we did. It was a lot of work. Content, if you have any little, very small minor revisions, we might still be able to incorporate those because I don't believe Andrew starts recording until next week. But yeah, so that's what we did. And so we're mostly done at this point. We have all of our big things done. This week we're going to be going over our old documents, revising stuff, making sure it all is relevant because there have been some instances where people have preferred the older docs that we've since changed but haven't actually changed the document. So that's going to be our biggest task. Play testing. So now that we don't have any actual work to do, not that playtesting is actual work, but now that we're done with all of the development stuff, we have to go back and playtest. I believe Aaron Gutierrez is building a playtest forum, so we'll be using that. I expect like at least a handful of playtests of each and every one of you, so that'll be your task. But other than that, we are answering questions, clarifying things. If you have issues with any of our designs, bring it to us, and we'll, figure stuff out. But yeah, so that's what we're up to this week. Questions?
Do we finalize the ending?
No, but I think forgot.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if we have one or not.
But that's on me.
Okay.
That'll be it.
All right, thank you much.
It's always content. Always.
We got nothing else to do.
That's true.
Okay, so for this week, our team was working on the toy items, and we worked more on the animations, and we managed to sneak in at least one more monster for a trap monster, which would be a chair monster. That would also be a hiding place. So I'm just going to show you the assets that aren't in the game yet because they're still being worked on. So like these were some designs for the chair monster. We're gonna make him scarier though. I told her it looked like a heart at the moment.
Look pretty scary.
Yeah. Pretty fucking creepy. It's like an evil kid.
And then we also have here someone went and did a hiding spot animation with the armchair.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, alright.
That's a good one. You know, she inside. That's a huge.
And then we have an update on the protagonist walk, which is going to be done soon. Just need to put some secondary motion for the hair.
Nice.
But I know he pointed the toes out, so it looked like the child was sneaking more and lowered the arms. And I think that was, and that's basically it for now. Everything else is going to be in the build that Josh is going to show you. And so next week we're going to be working on more environment, ambiance, assets, along with finishing up more animations, getting that done. And that's it.
All right. All right, let's see it.
All right.
So like Magic 6, they only work the first time.
That's not
You gotta change the
Don't
audience.
tell me you don't allow me.
You gotta change the audience.
Well, I still have
Wait, Joseph.
yeah.
No,
I want to see this.
Yeah, you did it again, but it didn't work the same time.
No, that was the third time.
That was the third time?
You didn't even notice it the second time. That's how good he is.
That's how bad he
This
is.
is a fascinating discussion.
I know. All right, so enough about the magic of clapping, and here we are with our game build.
Alright, so this is the new build. It is glitchy as all hell, but it looks a lot cooler, and that's what really matters. So,
We're going to be a great programmer someday.
someday. Alright, so the best part's actually probably the intro, so here we go.
Actually, can someone turn off the lights?
It's right behind you, dude. You get to see the hunter.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not a friendly
It's
guy.
terrifying.
Yeah, we still don't have level music, so that's just, it's a little silent right now. Yeah, we have the room transitions now. We have these little foggy rooms that you walk through, and it just kind of comes out the other side, which is a lot better because now you won't get spawn killed by things. And it also just gives you a better impression of moving through everything. What else? The items actually have, well, some of the items have images. We have curtains you can hide behind. We also have curtains that murder you. And I'm going to have to rebuild it because right now the retry is broken. Very broken. But you can see the hunter again.
That's fucking terrible.
Alright, let me see if I can find an item for you guys to see. Oh, yeah, there's the pet. Tons of stuff.
Wait, is the hunter gonna be animated?
What's that?
Like, is the hunter gonna have like an animation?
Yes. Oh, as far as I know. It is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Crunch. Wait a second. That's my mark.
So there you go. You have an idea of it. We put the new build up, and it's. We actually fixed a few things after uploading it, so there'll be a weird glitch where the hunter, when he spawns anywhere besides the basement, he'll be halfway through the floor.
Oh.
And there's also a glitch where the doors can be heard throughout the entire house, which is a lot of loud groaning.
No, God.
I don't know how to turn the lights back on.
Just press buttons, dude.
There you go.
That's super bright.
Cool. Yeah, that's what we've got going. Once more. Oh, right. Obviously. So I'm missing a couple, and I'm just going to drag them off Facebook. So.
Maybe if you guys think you know how to see there.
I missed a lot of the celebrities I wanted to see.
She's usually a YouTuber. I really should have a power.
I wanted to see the awesome.
I don't know.
It's really squirrely looking dude.
Oh, yeah.
Why is my name?
Did you have any for sound? No.
Orion Kongla? Who's that?
Yeah, I heard that.
All right, so we'll do these ones first because they're not on a pretty, PowerPoint presentation. So Sebastian is left. Well, Sebastian is up for associate, so good for him. We also have Aaron Taylor. Aaron, come on down. You guys know the drill. It's only been like 11 weeks. Aaron Taylor, Joshua Chan. Oh, you want to do that? I can just throw candy to you.
Yes.
Yeah!
Elijah Wickman Nelson. Jose Fredo. Jacob Tapia.
Jacob. Right. It's only been like a year and a half.
Peter Doria. Don't chuck it. Ashley Anthony. Orion Conley.
Do I have to go up there? Yes. Y'all gotta get the fuck up here.
Jason Tay.
Sorry.
Jason, you here today? No? Okay.
Sungan Young.
I'm sorry.
All hit
Oh yeah, and everyone up here has hit core, so that's really awesome. And then we'll also have the people for the rest of the group as well. So for contributing director, you want to do this?
Yeah, this is like on V or
On?
Whatever.
Brazilian Catalan.
Credited as.
Yep. All right, Ramiro Perez. For associate developer.
It's fine.
Titus
It's not.
Kenneth.